do some purrs and clucks. That call, for some reason, seemed to work this year. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it does. But it's a little bit loud, but in the beginning of the season it worked real well, and in the end it worked exceptionally well. A lot of times, a lot of guys won't call that loud because, you know, it bothers the birds, but every year's different. Steve LaFar, president and founder of the Vermont Turkey and Young Guns Club. What we're doing right now is we're going to go pick up a little hooch that we put out for our youth hunters for the month of May for turkey hunting. Which what we do is we get them, the parent and the child, in a good place to hunt. We talk with some of the farmers up north here that allow us to hunt on their land, and they give us permission to tell us where we can go and what to do, so that we can do a hunt for our youth hunters. And so now this is the end of May. We've done our hunting. We've actually, where we're going right now, we've actually harvested a bird for one of our youth hunters. Youth hunters shot a nice 18-pound jake, second day of the season on the youth hunt. And this is the end of May, like I said, and we're going to pick up the unit that we leave for the month of May for them to hunt on. So this is where we're heading. It's just it's in the Highgate, up on the border in the Gore Road. This isn't the only way that you turkey hunt. Another way is out sitting under a tree and enjoying the day. And if it's a beautiful day, it's nice to do that. But in a lot of cases, the wind's blowing, it's raining, and so we try to make it as enjoyable to start them as we can. And then after that, if I have a few days and I bring them, we actually sit down and bring them in the woods and sit down and call the turkeys in, and hopefully we can get something going on with that. Okay, let me get the chairs out of here.
So why don't you tell me what we're doing right now?
What we're doing right now is this little hooch is what we set up for one of our youth hunters, which we talked about earlier, and we leave them through the season in case a youth wants to hunt on it. And so it's the end of the season, and it's my job to come in and take it down and get it out of here, and we leave the land like we found it. It's got to be clean, neat, can't have anything around it. You know, respect the landowner. If they're willing to give you a little bit, you certainly respect them for everything. Okay, so all I'm doing is tearing down the little hooch building here. All right, this is a property that we're going to put our food plots in for this year, for this fall hunt. We're going to drive down this little hay field, and we're going to cross over into the property that we're actually going to use.
And you said this is land you've been working with.
This is Valco property that is going to be managed by Vermont Turkey and Young Guns. We're going to put signs up to let people know that we're actually controlling this land for hunting. And we're driving through this little wood lot. As soon as we get through here, it's going to be where we're going to do our food plot for our youth hunting. And we're coming into the property now. That's actually going to be worked shortly. Within 2 weeks, we're hoping to break ground to put in a food plot for our youth hunters for this fall. It'll be for both turkey and deer. So this property right here, from here across, all the way to the power line, will be worked up and seeded for alfalfa, clover, and chicories and different feed that the turkeys and the deer like. And we'll have building a little hooch here for the fall hunt, which is controlled. It's controlled. One of the members will come in with the family and their child to actually hunt this. It's a very safe environment. It'll be controlled environment through us. So this is it. This is what you're seeing. And you look at it now, and maybe a little bit later you come back in video and you'll see what we're talking about, the ground that we've done to it.